a black market that my subscriber is running in his school. So one of my subscribers sent me a submission of a business that they are currently running in their school. And let's just say things are heating up. It started about a month and a half ago. As a joke, him and his friend were competing against each other to see who could sell the most gum. A part of the joke was they would act all tough with each other to simulate an actual cartel. This kid even hired a bodyguard. Well, the crazy thing is they were actually making decent money, to the point where it wasn't as much of a joke anymore. Anyway, him and his friend decided to team up to run this business together. They brought along the bodyguard and a couple of extra people, and the four of them began selling gum to students at the school. The first week they made around $50, which isn't bad, and they split that money between the four of them. This entire time, the bodyguard wasn't happy with his employment. He thought he could run this business better, so he quit and he started his own rival gum business. The subscriber who shared the story with me told me that seeing his bodyguard go was sad, but that's just the way it is. So he hired someone to replace him as the new bodyguard. Well, it turns out the bodyguard he hired to replace him was a spy for the rival gum business, and he had been stealing their inventory. He would bring the gum he stole to the business he was working for, and they would sell it to students. Well, this guy caught on. So what he did was he started leaving nasty flavored gums in the inventory so that a bodyguard spy would steal it, bring it to his business, and they would sell the nasty gums to their customers. Well, that plan worked. The rival business's customers were super angry. They lost all of them, and that business collapsed. So now this kid was back to being the only gum selling business in the school, and it was booming. They even made business cards. They called themselves the Heisenberg Cartel, and they expanded. They weren't just selling gum anymore. They moved on to snacks and drinks. Some teachers saw the business cards and they began to get suspicious. This caused two of his employees to freak out and quit because they didn't want to get in trouble. So now they are laying low, but only for a while. They have huge plans to come back. For now, they're working on an online store. Like I said, this business started a month and a half ago, and so far, each of them made $500. I'm impressed. I can't wait to see this business back up and running, and I'm super excited to see exactly how much money they can manage to bring in. Keep up the good work, my friends. You gotta respect the hustle.